Hi, welcome to Kinetic Crypto, the show that puts the energy into cryptocurrency. My name is Sam Price, aka the Remote Chief, and I want to document my journey, my road through this crazy world of cryptocurrency. I've learned a lot, and I feel like I could help the newbie, the beginner, and maybe even an expert here and there if there's something that they may have missed. So, since this channel promotes crypto, gets people into crypto, the first thing I want to talk about is security. That's right. I'm not going to make a channel and lead people into the crypto world without keeping them secure and letting them know what they have to do to make sure they don't lose their hard-earned money that they're going to invest. Now, the crypto world is crazy. You can be a bystander and just read about it and be enthralled. But to put some cash in the game and to start buying and selling and trading is really where the adrenaline rush happens. It's really where the push happens, and it's really where you get kinetic. That's right, Kinetic Crypto. So, what I want to talk about today is how to secure your crypto. There's a few things I haven't seen on YouTube that will really help you secure your crypto. What are the main reasons some people were losing their crypto? Well, I'll tell you. They didn't have a good password at the phone company. That's right, you'd say, what? Yes, AT&T.com or Sprint, whoever your phone provider is, go there right now and make a super hard password. I'm talking lowercase j, h, b, c, all different letters and numbers, some slashes, whatever characters you can get in there, get them in there. Make that password foolproof. That's the first thing I want to let you guys know. If you can add two-factor authentication to your AT&T or your Sprint or any of those logins, do it right away. So that's the first thing. Some people were actually having callers call their service provider and dupe them into putting a new phone onto their service. Then they were able to get the two-factor authentication because they had a new phone number sent to them. And boom, they were in once they were able to do another phishing scam or some other way to get your original password. So that's how someone got hacked. So my first thing to tell you is to secure your cell phone provider. That's something you will not see a lot on YouTube and something I'm telling you to do right away. Secondly, what email are you using to log in to all these different exchanges? Maybe you should change your email. Maybe only use one email for a few different exchanges and change it up. Some people say an email for every exchange. That can get messy. But if you really want to take it there, I guess that's fine, because if they only get one email, they only get one account. They don't get all your accounts. But what can you do to secure your email? Let me tell you right now. Here's a tip I have not seen on YouTube, not once. And I'm telling you, it may save your life. The first thing you're going to want to do is go over to Amazon or Trezor.io and buy yourself a Trezor. Trezor. The link will be in the description below. Why buy a Trezor? Because you know what? It's secure, it's safe. Your password stays here all the time, and you have to physically touch this button to confirm every transaction. You can even ask to show the address where you're sending your crypto onto the screen. Make sure the screen matches the address that you've pasted in. There's a foolproof way to make sure you can keep your crypto safe. Now, some people say there's even further ways of doing it, like creating your own master node, and I know there are. I'm not there yet, but for the regular layman that's not a super coder or a crazy computer guy, you just want to go get yourself a Trezor. The Trezor is amazing. It integrates with many different products. Once you buy your Trezor, you're going to want to do something that I have not seen on YouTube at all. You're going to want to go to your Gmail account or your whatever email you use to log into your exchanges. If you use Gmail, go to your Gmail account. Then you're going to go to privacy settings, into your account settings. And you're going to add two-factor authentication to your Gmail. Once you do that, you'll also be able to add what's called a key. You're going to see a little box, please add key. What is that? It's basically a token. It turns your Trezor into a token, so you cannot get into your Gmail without physically touching this button on the Trezor. Why is that important? Because if someone gets into your email through phishing and they're trying to get to your exchanges, this will dead that right away. If they don't have a Trezor connected to your computer, they will not be able to access your email. You have now placed a key on top of your email, securing it probably of the highest standards possible. There may be other ways, but as far as I'm concerned, now your Gmail password is secure, and now you can't, just the password, if someone learns your Gmail password, they still can't get into your email. They're going to have to actually have your Trezor, and your Trezor has to be plugged into the computer, and that's the only way they'll be able to access your Gmail account. You can turn your Trezor into a key to secure your Gmail account. This is a huge deal. This is something I have not seen on YouTube at all, and I figured out on my own because I was really paranoid about security, and I wanted to do as much as I could to make sure I was completely secure. That's why I advise you buying a Trezor. because I know it works and I know it's official. I've been using it for over 6 months now and have not had any cryptocurrency stolen whatsoever. Another great thing about the Trezor is you can store all your usernames and passwords through a Dropbox connection that also uses the authentication password. You can basically link your Trezor to Dropbox. It will create a database of all your usernames and passwords. This is awesome because basically all my usernames and passwords are in one place that you cannot get to unless you have my Trezor. I can actually generate passwords too, computer generate them, so they're not connected to me, they have no connection into my brain, they're random numbers and letters, and the computer makes them super complex. Anytime you do a generated computer password and you paste it in, the website or wherever you're going will tell you it's a super strong password. Very hard to figure out. Hackers are always looking for someone that's a little easier. The harder you make it, the more apt they are to move on to somebody else. This is why I'm trying to tell you, if I'm going to get you into crypto, I have to get you secure. Let's go over what we discussed. The first thing you're going to do is call your cell phone service provider. Add any security passwords you can, and make sure your password is super, super hard and complex. Number 2, you're going to buy yourself a Trezor. Then you're going to attach your Trezor to your Gmail account as a key. That way, your Gmail account is triply secure, and there's no way someone's getting in there without your Trezor in their hand. And number 3, you're basically going to make sure you put all your cryptocurrency on your Trezor and make sure you're adamant about it. Do not leave coins hanging out on exchanges. Make sure they go into your Trezor. If you're swing trading for a couple days, I could see a little bit of money being left, but not a lot. Please, do not leave your life savings sitting on an exchange. Make sure you put it on a Trezor ASAP. One more thing I want to discuss is how to triply secure your exchanges. For instance, if you're using Bittrex or all these different exchanges, there's other ways to secure your money. You can go deep into the account settings and you can whitelist your IP. You can whitelist all your Bitcoin, Litecoin, and different addresses that you're using. Why? Because that makes sure if someone does get in or tries to somehow circumvent through a third-party system, the system will not let your money go outside of the IP you sent or of the address that you pasted in. This is huge, huge, big deal. Go to your Bittrex account immediately and whitelist your IP and whitelist your addresses. This is something that everyone should be doing. There's a video earlier of showing a guy losing a lot of money on Bittrex, and he did not do this. He also was showing people things in a video before this, and he had exposed his keys. Never expose your keys for any reason. Well, that's it, folks. I just wanted to do a quick intro to my channel. Look out for more from Kinetic Crypto. You're going to be seeing updates, buys, sells. I'm going to tell you when I think I'm going in on a coin. I'm going to discuss different altcoins. I'm going to lead you to the different YouTube channels that led me to learning so much about crypto. Also, big news, this Saturday I'll be going to the North American Crypto Conference. I'll be documenting it as best I can. I will have cameras there, and I will be interviewing as many people as possible for the channel. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be big, hands-on, first-person news showing you the crypto world right there in front of you. So please, guys, stay tuned for more. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and stay locked in to the chain you can't see, the blockchain. Peace.